Colors. Written by Rachel Rice. Illustrated by Shirley Ng Benitez. Focus question. What are some of the different ways to group the colors on a color wheel? What colors will I choose for my paintings? I will choose primary colors for this one. Red, yellow, and blue are primary colors. I will choose secondary colors for this one. Orange, green, and purple are secondary colors. I will choose warm colors for this one. Red, orange, and yellow are warm colors. I will choose cool colors for this one. Blue, green, and purple are cool colors. I will choose shades of colors for this one. Adding black makes shades of colors. I will choose tints of colors for this one. Adding white makes tints of colors. I will choose colors across from each other for this one. Green and red are across from each other. Purple and yellow and blue and orange are too. Colors across from each other are complementary. A color wheel makes it easy to pick colors for painting. Connections. Writing and art. Pick one group of colors from the color wheel to create a picture. Write about the group you used and why you chose it for your picture. Math. How many colors are on the color wheel on page 3? Write down all the ways you can make this number using addition. Compare your answers with a partner.
Fishing with Grandpa, written by Robert Charles, illustrated by David Cockcroft. My grandpa loves to fish. I love to fish too. Grandpa and I go fishing together. I get the fishing poles. Grandpa gets the worms. Grandpa and I get the worms and the poles. We get into a boat. We go out onto the big lake. We go out onto the big lake to fish. I get my fishing pole ready. Grandpa gets his fishing pole ready. We get our fishing poles ready to fish. Grandpa puts a worm on my hook. Grandpa puts a worm on his hook. The worms are on the hooks. We toss the worms and hooks into the water. We toss the worms and hooks into the water. We wait for the fish to bite. We wait and wait for the fish to bite. A big fish bites my hook. A big fish bites my hook, and I pull it in. I pull the big fish into the boat. We take the big fish home. Grandpa cleans the big fish. Grandma cooks the big fish. We all eat the big fish.
Friends in the Stars, written by Rachel Rice, illustrated by Michelle Dorenkamp. Mama dog, what do you see? I see an eagle looking down at me. Puppy dog, what do you see? I see a dragon breathing fire at me. Mama dog, what do you see? I see a snake slithering quickly at me. Puppy dog, what do you see? I see a fox hunting eagles with me. Mama dog, what do you see? I see a fair king ruling over me. Puppy dog, what do you see? I see a pretty queen waving at me. Mama dog, what do you see? I see a white swan flying away from me. Puppy dog, what do you see? I see a little bear making friends with me.
Jago, Herd, and Murder, written by Kira Freed. Animals are everywhere. Sometimes they gather in groups. Animal groups have different names. A group of geese is a gaggle. A gaggle of geese stands together. A group of bats is a colony. A colony of bats may leave its cave all at once. A murder is a group of crows. This murder gathers at sunset. A group of whales is a pod. A pod of whales swims together. A smack is a group of jellyfish. A smack travels on ocean waves. A group of zebras is a herd. Sometimes a herd races together. A pack is a group of wolves. A pack works together to hunt. A group of humans can be a family. A group of humans can be a neighborhood. What other groups do you know?
Glassblowing, written by Mara Rockcliffe. I am a glass blower. Watch me make a beautiful glass bowl. The oven that holds the glass is very, very hot. The hot glass is runny like honey. I dip my long pipe into the hot glass. I roll the pipe on the table to smooth and cool the glass. I blow into the pipe. I blow a bubble in the gooey glass. I try not to blow too hard. I add other colors to make the bowl even more beautiful. I dip my pipe into the oven again. The oven makes the colors flow. My tools help me to shape the glass. I spin the glass as fast as I can. The bowl gets wider and wider. I break off the pipe. I heat the glass again to make it smooth. The glass cools slowly. My beautiful bowl is done.
How is the weather today? Written by Cheryl Ryan. Illustrated by Darcy Tom. Every day, I watch the weatherman on TV. Knowing about the weather is important to me. I want to know if the wind will blow. I want to know if it will rain. I want to know if it will snow. Spring. How is the weather today? The weatherman says it will be warm with showers. I will wear my raincoat. I will go fishing with Dad. Summer. How is the weather today? The weatherman says it will be stormy. I will play in the house. How is the weather today? The weatherman says it will be hot. I will go to the beach. Fall. How is the weather today? The weatherman says it will be cool and windy. I will wear my jacket. I will fly my kite. Winter. How is the weather today? The weatherman says it will be cold and icy. I will wear my hat and coat. How is the weather today? The weatherman says it will snow. I will make a snowman. The weather changes with the seasons. I like changing weather. I can wear different clothes. I can do different things.
Josh Gets Glasses. Written by Susan Spence Allard. Illustrated by David Cockcroft. The eye doctor said I need glasses. I told her, no way, I will look silly. She went on to tell me more. She said lots of people wear glasses. They don't look silly. Some basketball players wear glasses. Glasses help them see better to score a basket. Glasses help them see better to catch the ball. Some firefighters wear glasses. Glasses help them see better to fight fires. Glasses help them see better to find people in burning buildings. Some police officers wear glasses. Glasses help them see better to keep us safe. Some airplane pilots wear glasses. Glasses help them see better to fly safely. Some cowboys wear glasses. Glasses help them see better to round up cattle. Even some of your friends wear glasses. Glasses help them see better to read and write and do math. Lots of people wear glasses. Glasses help them see better. They don't look silly. They don't look funny. They look just like me. I think I'm going to like my new glasses, Josh said.
A Look at Fossils. Written by Rachel Rice. Focus question. What are fossils, and what can you learn from them? Fossils are clues about the long ago past. Fossils can form when living things die and are covered quickly. Some of the covered dead things turn to stone over time. The stony fossils show details about how living things looked or lived. This fossil shows plants. What details does it show? This fossil shows shells. What details does it show? This fossil shows teeth. What details does it show? This fossil shows footprints. What details does it show? This fossil shows bones. What details does it show? This fossil shows eggs. What details does it show? This fossil shows poop. What details does it show? Fossils give people clues about living things from long ago. What clues can you find? Connections. Writing and art. Choose a fossil from the book. Draw a picture of your fossil. Write about what details it shows. Science. How do fossils help us understand the past? Share your ideas with a partner.
Mother's Day. Written by Charla Lavelle. Illustrated by Margaret Sanfilippo. Today is a special day. Today is Mother's Day. I want to do something special for my mom. Dad and I wake up early. Dad and I sneak downstairs. Quietly, quietly, quietly. Shh. First, we make her eggs. I help crack the eggs in the bowl. Scramble, scramble, scramble. Then we make her bacon. I help lay the bacon in the pan. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. Then we make her toast. I help put the bread in the toaster. Pop, pop, pop. Then we make her juice. I help pour the juice in a cup. Pour, pour, pour. Then we put it on a tray. I help decorate the tray with a flower and a card. Done, done, done. Dad and I sneak back upstairs to Mom's bed. I wake up Mom with a hug and a kiss. Dad hands Mom her breakfast. We both say, Happy Mother's Day! We love you!
Aww.
Our Camping Trip. Written by Dory H. Butler. Illustrated by Nancy Sarama. Packing up. We're going camping. We pack our tent, sleeping bags, and cooking gear. Don't forget the camera, I say. We drive to the lake and we set up camp. Click! I take a picture. Nighttime. Time to eat, says Dad. We build a fire to cook hamburgers and hot dogs. Click. I take a picture. Time for bed, says Mom. We get into our sleeping bags. We look at the stars. Click. I take a picture. Bear and fish. In the morning, we see a bear by the lake. It is eating berries. Click. I take a picture. Time for fishing, says Dad. Mom catches 3 fish, and Abby catches a turtle. Click. I take a picture. Time to go home. Our camping trip is over, and it's time to go home. Click. I take a picture. The next day, Grandma wants to hear all about our trip. I can't remember everything. So I show Grandma all my pictures.
Scaredy Crow. Written by Heather Banks. Illustrated by Chris Baldwin. "Let's sleep here," Spike said. "Is that the farmer over there?" Billy asked. "I don't think so," Spike said. "I think it's a scarecrow, but he does not scare me," said Spike. That night, Spike did get scared. First, an arm moved. Spike hid under the corn. Then, both arms and the corn moved. Spike hid under the tractor. "Spike, why are you hiding?" Billy asked. "I am hiding from the farmer," said Spike. Billy thought. He knew it was not a farmer. He knew it was a scarecrow. He thought about why the scarecrow moved. The wind stopped blowing. The corn and the scarecrow stopped moving. Everything was still. Billy said, "Now I know. The wind moved the scarecrow and the corn." "It is not the farmer moving," Billy said to Spike. "It is the wind moving the scarecrow," said Billy. "Don't be scared." "Oh no, silly me," said Spike.
The Snowstorm, written by Kathleen Bird, illustrated by John Kastner. It is getting cold outside. The wind is blowing. There is a nip in the air. Jamal and Aisha run into the house. They get their coats. They come back outside. White flakes begin to fall. Jamal and Aisha open their mouths. They catch snow on their tongues. The snow begins to fall fast. It falls faster and faster. The snow gets deep. It gets deeper and deeper. The wind blows harder. It gets colder and colder. Jamal and Aisha go into the house. It feels good to be warm.
The Sunflower Hut. Written by Rachel Rice. Illustrated by Virginia Allen. Focus question. What are the steps for making a sunflower hut? Here is how to make a sunflower hut. First, get sunflower seeds to make your hut. Get seeds for other small and big flowers and mix them. Next, find a sunny place to plant the seeds. Then, find sticks to make a circle. Make a circle for the shape of the hut. Make a circle big enough to fit friends inside. Put 2 sticks farther apart in the circle to make a door. Then, dig around the circle of sticks. Make sure you dig an inch into the dirt. After you dig, plant the seeds into the dirt. Put dirt over the seeds and water them. Water them more when the dirt over the seeds gets dry. Soon, some flowers will grow. Some flowers will grow taller than you. A grown-up can tie some taller flowers together to make a roof. Last, play inside your sunflower hut. Connections, writing and art. How would you use a sunflower hut? Draw a picture and write about it. Science. What do sunflowers need to grow? Share your ideas with a partner.
Taste This. Written by Kim Brown. Introduction. We use our tongue to taste. Foods can taste salty, bitter, sour, or sweet. Can you guess how these foods can taste? Salty taste. These are pretzels. Pretzels can taste salty. We use salt to give foods a salty flavor. Bitter taste. This is spinach. Spinach can taste bitter. Some people do not like bitter flavors. Sour and sweet taste. This is a lemon. Lemons can taste sour. Some people do not like sour flavors. This is honey. Honey can taste sweet. We use honey to give foods a sweet flavor. These are apples. Apples can taste sweet or sour. Do you like sweet apples? Or do you like sour apples? Conclusion. How do your favorite foods taste?
Using Less Energy, written by Sue Irwin, illustrated by Nora Vudis. Focus question. What are some ways to use less energy? Many things I do use energy. How can I use less energy? I can ride my bike to my friend's house. My bike uses less energy than Mom's car. I can use a fan to cool off. Fans use less energy than air conditioners. I can hang clothes up to dry. Hanging clothes uses less energy than using dryers. I can wash the dishes by hand. My hands use less energy than a dishwasher. I can make gifts with things from around the house. Reusing things uses less energy than buying new things. I can take quick showers. Quick showers use less energy than baths. Can you name other ways to save energy? Connections. Writing and art. Make a poster showing ways you and your classmates can use less energy. Hang the poster up in your classroom. Art. Find some things you can reuse and make something new with them. Share your work with your class.
Where is Cub? Written by Brian Roberts. Illustrated by A. Spencer. Mother Bear wakes up. Her cub is missing. She looks for her cub in the cave. She cannot find him. Mother Bear goes to Freddie Fox. Have you seen my cub? She asks. He is missing, and I am worried. No, I have not, says Mr. Fox. Mother Bear goes to Doris Deer. Have you seen my cub? She asks. He is missing, and I am worried. No, I have not, says Ms. Deer. Mother Bear goes to Rita Rabbit. Have you seen my cub? She asks. He is missing, and I am worried. No, I have not, says Mrs. Rabbit. Mother Bear goes to Robert Raccoon. Have you seen my cub? She asks. He is missing, and I am worried. No, I have not, says Mr. Raccoon. Mother Bear hears a bee buzzing. Have you seen my cub? She asks. Yes, I have, says the bee, and he is eating our honey.